Hello everyone on what has been a very emotional day for everyone connected with Sutton United Football Club. For finally, after nearly 9 long months, we're at least able to welcome some of the Sutton United family back into the stadium, back into Gander Green Lane this afternoon for today's National League fixture against Solihull Moors. And ladies and gentlemen, what a day, what a very special day. Just before we go on to the proceedings for the evening, I just wanted to make a few thank yous, heartfelt thank yous to people who've been working really hard behind the scenes this week to make this afternoon possible. Not least of which was Mr. Dave Fairbrother and his army of volunteers. Don't know how he managed to keep everything intact this week. When we found out this game was going to be able to be staged in front of supporters, it was last thing on Wednesday night. And you can imagine that since then, well, it's been 100 miles an hour. So to Dave and his volunteers, thank you. All worthwhile. Also to Pat Carr and to Steve Grant for setting up the IT so speedily and efficiently to enable today to happen from the point of view of ticketing and emailing our season ticket holders and then putting it on general sale at the appropriate time. Everything was very last minute, of course, this week, ladies and gentlemen, because of the fact that we were only able to go on sale on Thursday morning. But I hope everyone who was able to come to the stadium enjoyed the experience today. I know that everyone here thoroughly enjoyed seeing at least nearly 1,000 fans on the terraces this afternoon. What a special day that was, and what a performance our superb team put in too. I hope everyone enjoyed that too. A 4-1 home success against a really strong Solihull Moors team. 4 great goals. 1-8, drawn 2, lost 2 now, ladies and gentlemen. That's 12 games, 26 points. Matt and Jason and the boys, what a setup we've got here and what progress we're all making. And now that we're all back together again on the terraces too, we look forward to seeing you all again, hopefully on Tuesday night for the next game against Chesterfield. Look out if you're a season ticket holder for an email pretty soon, actually, giving you the voucher code to get a ticket for Tuesday night's game, and then we'll give all the details on the website about when the priority period will run to and then when tickets will go on general sale. But once again, we're expecting to have a maximum capacity of 1,100 people, so let's get this place full to 1,100 and again supporting our superb team. What a day, ladies and gentlemen, what a day. Anyway, so to the proceedings now, and today it's the 6th Strikers Are Key draw of the season. And you may remember that last week, once again, the safe was not able to be open. That's 5 safe Strikers Are Key draws, and only once has the safe been open. And of course, what that means is that the rollover amount becomes higher and higher. And the fact that we're actually scoring some goals too, ladies and gentlemen, well, that all helps, doesn't it, too? And today, 2 more goals to add to the tally. So that total now, ladies and gentlemen, in the safe, albeit virtually, but take my word for it, is no less than £1,250. Now that might be worth winning by one of our lovely syndicates. Hope you're all looking forward to the next few minutes to see whether it's your ball that gets pulled out of the purple velvet bag. Takes us to the next question. Who is going to be doing that job, ladies and gentlemen? Well, last week it gave us enormous pleasure to welcome the daughter of a Sutton United Football Club Hall of Famer, you may remember. That was Pat Carr, club director, daughter of the famous Ralph Carr. She donned the blue jacket with some aplomb, but unfortunately was unable to open the safe on that particular occasion for Jim Good and his syndicate on that particular occasion. So who is going to follow in Pat Carr's footsteps this week, donning the blue jacket with similar style, aplomb and flair, and certain debonair élan, can I use the word? Well, I can put you all out of your misery now and tell you, because we've kind of kept the theme going this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be delighted to welcome onto the Strikers Are Key stage any moment now another club officer who has amber blood coursing through her veins. A daughter of another Sutton United Football Club Hall of Famer. Those of you will remember, I'm sure, the famous Dave Hermitage, who donned the used colours with such pride for and was involved with the club for over 5 decades. He it was who came to the club and was one of our leading scorers, and I'm sure Joycey will tell me otherwise here as one of our other leading goal scorers, but Dave Herm scored 140 goals in 319 appearances for the U's. He it was who led that famous team out in 1963 out the Wembley Tunnel for the Amateur Cup final against Wimbledon. And after his playing days, Dave Herm, of course, he served on the management committee as on-sec, and then he went on to the board of directors, and then indeed became chairman. In fact, was chairman before Bruce took over the reins back in 1996. So today, and it is a cold day, and poor young lady is waiting in the wings here to come on and taking the trench coat off and the blue jacket on, and is probably swearing at me in the background. But it gives me enormous pleasure to welcome to the Strikers Are Key stage no other than Shan Hermitage, ladies and gentlemen. Shan Hermitage.
Thank you very much.
Shan is also our office manager and is also an official on this Sutton United Youth and Community Foundation, and a very familiar face around the place. Shan, lovely to see you, and thank you for volunteering to come and do this today. And you'll have, well, I mean, you have amber blood through those veins. You have huge fond memories. You'll remember Dave here, I'm sure, as in his pomp, and you will have been waiting outside that boardroom. Pat and I together, absolutely. That was where we had to wait, because in those days there were no women allowed in the boardroom. Ooh. So that changed when my father became the chairman, and we were allowed ladies, thank goodness, in the boardroom from that day onwards. So that was good. Great. And what a day today.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, didn't enjoy the 2-1 bit, but after that, great goals, like you said, and
Fabulous.
What a great result today.
And to see people on the terraces again,
it's been
quite emotional.
It's been very emotional. I've been here every week since March, and it's been very, very strange. And who'd have thought having to weed an artificial pitch was one of the remits of my job? But there we go. We did it. The team and I. So it's been a long time coming, and it was a good game, and it was a great atmosphere today.
And Shan, as one of the team of volunteers, simply marvellous job that you do here, and thank you from everyone at the club, because it's all that unseen work behind the scenes that people don't necessarily...
I've got a good team in the office, so a good shout out to the guys in the office that help me. So without them, we wouldn't be able to man the phones and do the job that we do, so thank you to them.
Great stuff. We're going to move on, because it is nearly -2 degrees out here. I know we won 4-1, and that's all rather lovely. But Shan's job in a moment, ladies and gentlemen, is to pick up the purple velvet bag from the table, which has all been disinfected and cleaned and all the rest of it. Have a good shake around, and there are 50 in there, and she's going to pluck one out at the moment and show it to the camera, and let me know what number it is, and I'll tell you whose syndicate it belongs to. It's a Red Bull.
Could be mine. Oh.
No.
It's number 24.
Number 24. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, ball number 24 belongs to one of our new syndicates for this season, 2020-21 season. It's owned by a syndicate under the name of the UVs, and owners Beverly Crane, with Julian Crane and Vince Michael. So I'm sure that Beverly, who would normally have been in the bar certainly with Vince, and in fact all 3 of them would have been there, would have been the first to have stepped up onto the Strikers Are Key stage, donning the blue jacket, and attempt to open the safe. So those 3, big fingers crossed, but it's going to be Shan Hermitage, who today is going to be Beverly Crane on behalf of that syndicate.
Well,
so there are 4 keys.
Luck, Beverly.
There are 4 keys in there, and
okay.
Shan's about to pluck one of them out and try and open the safe with it.
Sure there are 4 in here? I know Joycey was playing around with this bag earlier on.
Yeah, there are 4 in there,
definitely. There are 4 in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a key.
We have a key. Let me take this bag out of your way and I'll have a go. Okay. So just make sure it's shutting up. It's all nicely locked up. Pointy bit to the top.
Pointy bit to the top.
Turn it to the left, wheel to the right, and if it's the right one, £1,250 to the UVs, ladies
I've only got an
and it's there, ladies
well done,
and gentlemen. Beverly Crane, Julian Crane and Vince Michael, and just so that everyone is aware, here are the other 3 keys that were all useless in the green bag that I've just taken out. And Shan Hermitage's golden touch, ladies and gentlemen, has just won £1,250 for the owners of syndicate number 24, the UVs, Beverly Crane, Julian Crane and Vince Michael. What a great pre-Christmas present. What a great 3 points today. We cannot wait for you all to be back in here in the stadium again on Tuesday night. We will go again with Strikers are Key in this very spot after that game. Don't forget it's a 7 o'clock kickoff on Tuesday night. And Beverly and co, you'll be receiving £1,250 from our treasurer very soon, who I'm sure will be delighted to be sending that to you. So if you could send me a little email with your details on there, away we go. Congratulations. Well done, Shan, today. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Beverly, and your syndicate.
Very special day. Thanks very much.
No problem.
And capped off by the safe being opened as well. Ladies and gentlemen, forever Amber. See you Tuesday.